Oh.
Still hear that one.
Oh God, I can hear him. Guys, especially guttural right now.
He's what?
Especially guttural.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, talk to me. Hello. Don't remind me again. TikTok. @2caffeinated. Talk to me. 0. Hello. All right, you people are quick. Now YouTube's a little slow. Or is that Facebook? I'm not sure. Uncle Bert's coming to you live. I just turned it on. We're live on YouTube. 2 Facebook pages. TikTok. Okay. No Instagram today. But hello, y'all. Give me a shout in the chat. Let me know what format or what platform you're on. Give me a shout over here. Uncle Bert's coming to you live from New Orleans, where we are in the throes of the Carnival / Mardi Gras season. But still, it's too cold to go stand at a parade this morning, so tomorrow I think we'll be going. But we had a parade come right down our street. I got the video right there. It's actually a longer video, but yeah, I only got around to posting part of it. But just heard a ruckus the other night, popped my head out the door, and there's a whole goddamn parade going down my street. And guess what? The Monster Parade. First time Monster Parade, but damn, coming down a Witches Street, that's kind of the coolest parade you could ever imagine having, I guess. It was pretty fucking cool. So, yeah, give me a shout on YouTube or Facebook. Let me know where you're viewing this. I always like to know where people are from. Hello, baby. Cook Dance. Hold on a second. All right, to cut down on some glare there. Oh, that's much better. Calm 3 made it again. Right on. Now, if you're watching us on the Widdershins Facebook page, this is not an episode of Widdershins. It's just set up in the software, and I didn't manually turn that off. So this is like a bonus.
Widdershins bonus.
Widdershins bonus. I'm great. How are you? Nevada, hey, how you doing? Beautiful day in New Orleans. It's like I got a little bit of leather on, but I don't even think I need it. Just, it looks good. With my kind of biker witch shirt, my kind of biker witch jacket. It's an ensemble right there, man. So it's actually, I don't know, upper 60s. I think it was like 66 in the car. I think I set the heater to 67. So I'm Jeremy. I'm watching from Georgia.
It's 66 right now. 69.
69, dudes. Oh, that's nice. This could be going up throughout the week. We've been riding Mother Nature's roller coaster. One day it was like almost 80, and the next day it was 50 something.
And then it was like 40.
And then 40 something.
Oh
God.
That's when we took the chrysalis.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess they can come out tomorrow, or that one.
They can come out tonight.
Yeah. Cool. Yes, we saved a couple butterfly chrysalises from the sudden cold snap. Luckily, they were on potted plants, so I was able to take them inside. We raise monarch butterflies.
Yeah.
We just, we buy a buttload of milkweed,
and they go to town.
They eat it until it's all gone, and then it grows back. And then the butterflies come back and lay more eggs, and then they eat it.
And when it's too cold, we bring them inside and actually take care of them until they emerge from the chrysalis.
Yeah. We decided to leave the milkweed in the pots so we could bring it in. So here on Witch Talk, it's been nothing but like drama. The last couple of weeks, I mean, we always got drama, but I've been having people bombard me with messages about drama. Then I saw a live where all those same people were involved in some totally different drama. And then now I heard Who's Josephine the Witch tried to start some drama on my page. I blocked her, and then she just got blocked by Hot Topics, the Witch Talk News. So that's how bad that must have gone. But the hell's going on with you people out here, man? Question: how does one know that they are a witch? Well, you start practicing witchcraft. And if you're still doing it in like 20 years, you're a witch. And if you're not, then it was just a phase.
Babe, how are you on battery?
Not good.
Okay, me neither.
I'm going to need to charge this one up a bit because I'm using it.
Yeah.
One phone's in the yellow. Canada, hey, how are you? Crow, something, something. Power of the Occult, how are you? Yeah, Power of the Occult doesn't seem to be involved in any of the drama on TikTok, but always the same players, man. I don't hear about ASM and Fantasia these days. They're still out there doing their bullshit. But blocked them on all their accounts. Northern Wyoming. Ooh. You guys had a Chinese spy scare, right?
Have you seen Nikki Six?
Have you seen Nikki Six? Just looking at all the comments here. Yeah, I haven't been live for a while, so I figured I should go live. I should throw out there that my February Witch School Level 1 and Level 2 are still open till the end of the month. If you're on TikTok, you find in my link tree classes, or all you other people, you got to go to gumroad.com/witch school. WITCHSKEWL. Let me see if I type it in here. gumroad.com/WITCHSKEWL. Autofill. All right, cool. There. That's where you YouTube and Facebook. There you go. There's your link. Only time people try to start drama with me is when they get mad when I say that Hoodoo isn't closed. Yeah, a lot of people get mad about that. There are some versions of Hoodoo, family versions, that are closed, but at practice, it's really hard to close a folk magic. Not going to happen. Anybody's folk magic, Italian magic, folk magic, British, Irish, doesn't matter. I don't see many. Bit of a solitary person when not working. Therapists have to guard my energy. Netherlands, right on. Time of day is it over there? Well, good to see you. Good to see you. You people on Facebook and YouTube aren't saying anything, so I don't know where anybody is over there. So you're just sitting there staring at me. It's kind of like you're stalking YouTube, Facebook, all y'all. If you miss anything today or you want to go back and watch it again, go over my YouTube channel. It'll be posted there forever. I don't even think I gave it a title, however. Probably just says Wittershins. Even though this is not a Wittershins broadcast, it will appear on the Wittershins Facebook page. God, I might almost have to take off the leather.
Take it off, babe. Take it off. I mean, you're a sure thing, but still.
All right. Ah, nice.
Is that better?
I mean, it'll sit around in a t-shirt in weeks, man. Okay, winter's over. Still openings for which get on it. They will tell me when it's full. Limit. Close, but they have not told me that it's closed. We have several more guests to interview for WitchCon. I don't know the schedule offhand, but I think this next week coming up, and we've got a few people scheduled. Social comments display here. Okay, you people on YouTube and Facebook are boring, or the chat thing's just not working. Freedom. Hey, Blaz, how are you? Uncle Birch coming live from New Orleans. It's a lovely day. T-shirt weather. Oh, just yesterday. It was beanie and bundled and layers weather. Auntie Katie, how are you? So I don't know. Any of y'all following the latest drama going on? I wish I didn't have to follow. People keep trying to suck me into their stuff, and I had somebody try and suck me into their drama, saying that somebody was out there using my name a lot. That person was tagging me a lot in comments, but many charges were levied against this person. Yes, my net is choppy. Yes. I'm not even sure what connection I'm on right here, but yeah, choppy over here. Maybe not choppy over there. But where the hell was I now? So yeah, we had all the Christian Day drama. Now he's here to bring his own drama. But this other person, they made all these charges, and it was all of the buzzword charges. Attacking women, threatening women, and stalking, doxing, that kind of thing, all with my name in their mouth. So I asked for screenshots. I got a lot. I got a lot of players arguing about several things. None of the smoking guns. Again, if you're new here, Uncle Birch holds out for logic, reason, and evidence. I don't jump in to other people's fights without that. I'm not even sure if I can answer Christian here. Hold on just a second. Yes. Okay. There we go. Friended Christian Day. I enjoy his content. He's fun. Yeah, absolutely. He seems to be having fun. He's found the filters and the voice effects, and he's an entertaining motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. But this other thing, it's like when you go and make a bunch of levy a bunch of charges against somebody, and it asks, and the things that I am given are not evidence, and the evidence of the offenses that you're trying to get me riled up about are not present, then the people giving me the information have lost credibility. And that's the way it would work in a court of law, and this is Uncle Birch's court. And I had several people messaging me with all day, and this was a whole different thing, and it didn't pan out. They still say, oh, the person that has the actual smoking gun screenshots isn't answering me right now. It's like, no. Put up or shut up.
You get Birch. The answers first, and you contact other people.
There you go. Have the screenshots before you try and get involved in your bullshit. I can't wait to see Christian Day live. Yeah, I haven't checked today, but he was at least 500 yesterday, so he's halfway there, or might be closer now. I haven't checked, but he's only been here, God, less than a week. So he's I'm trying to share many of his posts, help boost his content, get more people over there too. So if you're not following Christian Day, I think it's Christian Day 13. I think he's got a couple of accounts, but
There's a 141.
yeah, I think there's a 141. I think the main one he's using is day 13. But if you go and you'll see that I stitched a couple of his videos, so you can just like click on that. It'll take you over there. It's become a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh my God. What did I miss? Not much. Just talking about some of the week's drama. The week's drama. I think it started with Christian Day, and then this other thing happened, and uh, people putting out these appeal videos about this unnamed man who's attacking women and their children and all this stuff. Every one of those things that I just said, you had an emotional response. I know it. They know it. Those are words that elicit an emotional response. If you have an emotional response, you can't be rational. That's what people that do this are looking for. They want to take away your rational response and get you to emotionally respond to something you know nothing about. I don't play that. I know the game too well, and that's why, again, logic, reason, and evidence. And if you don't have them, exactly. So I managed to stay out of that one. I did stir up some fish. But when I stirred up the fish, I got all of the players involved, all sending me all of their screenshots. And normally I wouldn't, give a fuck anyway. I have no fucks to give. But in this particular incident, they were saying that my name was being invoked and that I was being drawn into this, when really the people sending the screenshots tried to draw me into this. That's what happened. I don't play. Okay, you Facebook and YouTube people, man, you are lagging. Let me see. Make sure I'm on the right connection here. Okay, that one's good. Hopefully the other one's good too. But I see you in there, but none of you are saying anything, I think. Let me see. I got quotes. I got it. I can invite people. I want to do that. There we go. I should invite Christian Day. Let's see. Dizzy up. You were already here, I think. Tiffany. Tim froze. I had to jump ship. Okay. You on YouTube froze? Really? Yeah. It's TikTok froze. Really? TikTok's had a green connection the whole time, so it must be on their end. Weird shit happens, especially on weekends. I don't know. TikTok, you should be able to like afford the fucking bandwidth. Come on, you're making plenty of money. But my connection has been stable the whole time, so I don't know, y'all. But your thoughts on the drama. I heard somebody talking about the drama on TikTok, and they were talking about back when we had the YouTube community, how that all happened back there. And I was like, your Uncle Birch is the OG of the YouTube witchcraft community. There's nobody on YouTube that's been teaching witchcraft on YouTube longer than me. The only ones that had been there longer had passed away. So I don't know of that. That was not my experience on YouTube. I kept my channel really hard to find for 10 years. It was, Freakville 1309. Fiber keeps your stool solid and your internet smooth. Fuck you, Christian Day. Yeah, this motherfucker gonna give me shit about my internet connection because he paid upwards of 10 grand to wire a fucking fiber to his house. Now, I win the lottery, absolutely. Absolutely, I'll have a fucking fiber cable wired in my house, man. Of course. Yeah. At that point, probably won't be spending a whole lot of time talking to you all because I'll be busy.
Don't count on the lottery. You can without the lottery.
Yeah, but
Christian doesn't need the lottery.
yeah. Well, basically, I'm saying, when I got 10 grand to throw away,
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that. First I'll fix my teeth, then I'll do that. But, yeah.
Oh, so it's all about you.
Yeah. It was $60K for the store and $30K for the house, but paying, it's business expense. You write it off. So apparently Christian Day is on one of my streams. I don't know. I don't see him over here, but try 90K. So 90K for the whole damn thing. All right. Well, if I had 90, hold on.
Hello.
Hold on. Practice what I preach.
Yes.
When I have 90K to just throw away, I'll absolutely do that. Actually, I'll just get my own fucking satellite.
And that's not throwing it away.
And it's going to have space lasers.
And that's not throwing it away.
Yeah.
You have a Jew in the house, so that helps you.
I wasn't going to go with the Jewish space lasers, but
yeah.
You already went there,
yeah.
and you can, because it's not anti-Semitic if you say it.
Yep.
Okay.
And I can work with Lilith.
And she can work with Lilith. So y'all just cool your jets. I don't fucking know. But got kicked off the TikTok news channel, Hot Topics, which has been covering a thing and me covering the Christian Day thing. I did have a lag right there, but Josephine the Witch got kicked off of the the Hot Topics channel. She must have been going off. And that's the only way that they're ever going to block you. So they've been covering the Christian Day thing too, and my covering of the Christian Day, and covered me several times. I think it says from Candlegate to Christian Day. So, yeah, that's all me. Well, and him too, of course. Oh, God. No, the app's not Android. The fucking technicians are dragging their feet. Which lens is available Apple App Store. Got a lot of users, having a good time. I really want to improve the product and have a whole list of stuff, video first, but not until we get it out for Android. And probably going to have to look around for some technicians to hire to speed this thing up. These guys are too slow. They need more people. We're working on it, basically, is what I'm saying. We're working on it. Which lens will be available on Android as soon as possible, but it's over at the Apple. If you got an iPad or something, it'll work great. Oh, God, it's lovely out here. In my car could be my connection. Okay. Well, hello, Tiffany, anyways. All you people joining. Follow if you're not following. Tap the screen to like it. Like this, it brings more people here. And you can, I can even like myself. I'm going to do that. I like myself so much. I'm going to tap the screen. I don't like phones. Well, I was an Android user for many a year. And I noticed that the older my phone got, just like a PC, the chunkier it got in every movement. And I'd use Marta's phone, which was an iPhone. That never happened. Never happened. You get to the point where the battery doesn't last as long, but it never gets like chunky and slow. And every Android I had eventually gets there. And every PC I've ever had eventually gets there. Every Apple I've ever had doesn't. So don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay, YouTube and Facebook, you people are boring. You got nothing to say. You're staring at me. Stalkers, man. Stalkers, I swear. New, what's that? Ooh, I can make a QR code. Cool. Figure out that one these days. Uncle Bert's coming live from New Orleans. We're going to be continuing our WitchCon marathon of interviews with WitchCon presenters throughout the week. Can't see the schedule right now because I'm using both my phones for these things. So, but stay tuned. Thank you for liking the live. Should also mention that, let's see, I'm going to type it in over here. Okay, hold on. Hold on, people. How do I type in here? How the fuck? I'll make a comment. No. I guess I can't comment. That's stupid. Comment. Hold on. Hold on now. At gmail.com. Okay. I am in the midst of my tarot reading and consultation sale. 20% off for Mardi Gras. Until if you book your reading before Fat Tuesday, you get 20% off. They're usually like 85 and up, so you'd be saving some money. You want to get a reading from church? I don't advertise much because I don't really have to, but there's the address over here on YouTube and Facebook and on TikTok. Send me an email, we'll hook that up. Thank you for liking the live. So just chilling. I wanted to get on here and see if anybody's, talking about all the Mama Pixie Witch. Hey Alex. Hey Bella. How are you? We ate all the cookies. Fortunately,
Our dog ate some.
Mojo ate half a box when we turned our back of the chocolate peanut butter ones because he's a punk. But we knew that. We knew not to turn our back, and we did. So our bad. God, I love those though. I wanted them. I hadn't had Girl Scout cookies since my daughter was a Girl Scout. That's been a long time ago. Yeah, he's done that. Marta, a relative, a bunch of Valentine's candy and a little like wafer cake. Turned our back. Mojo ate it all. Yeah, chocolate's bad for dogs.
Yep.
Didn't matter to him. No runs, no throw up.
Yeah, I mean we're aware that
Nothing.
It's bad,
Yeah.
but he ate it.
She's still selling to the end of the month. Oh, really?
Huh.
All right. Well, I might still have that link. All right, I'm gonna have to look at payday coming up. I want more cookies, Janet. And hit up Mama Pixie Witch, our own little witchlet on Witch Talk, who's supervised by her parents out here. So they keep her out of all this crap that goes on. She's doing her Girl Scout cookie sale, and if we can't make our own little witchlet win, it's got to be a win, right? Get the most amount, get a merit badge. I don't know. I'm talking Boy Scouts now. I'm not sure how that works, but get over to Mama Pixie Witch, hit her up for that code, and get your Girl Scout cookies from Alex. And we can make her win. us till the end of the month. Yeah, so much drama. Well, a thing that we found out when Mark Zuckerberg went to trial, and that's Facebook. The algorithm drives traffic to your page that will piss you off. And of course, TikTok does the same thing. Oddly enough, you can get, a community guideline for harassment and bullying, out of nothing. So it's weird. It's kind of like half their algorithm doesn't know what the other half's doing. It's like, well, okay, your other algorithm maybe come over here and get in a fight. Now that I'm in a fight, I'm going to get a community guidelines violation for harassment and bullying. So it's Ouroboros, man, chasing its own tail. The necklaces are cool. One beneath the pentagram. A chimaruta. It's an Italian witchcraft symbol. It means sprig of rue. So the main plant is the rue. All chimarutas have different symbols. There are some basics, but they tell something about the wearer. Also, I got a Italian horn for Fortuna because she's my girl. Key for Hecate. She's also my girl. So there you have it. Hello, YouTube and Facebook. Nobody has anything to say over here. They're boring over there. They're old people. There's old people over there. Boring. Yes, Italian. Chimaruta. In Italian, chimaruta means sprig of rue. It's Cimaruta. And now it's, nowadays it's an Italian witchcraft symbol, but, in the old days it was good luck, protection from the evil eye, all kind of various powers associated with the chimaruta. Mine is bigger than most. Okay, I'm just saying. Right on. Well, if you're Italian, then you can still do this. This is a closed practice. This is the hand of Figa. Hand of Figa was to repel the evil eye. The reason that we know it now is because Ronnie James Dio brought it into rock and roll. And he got it from his Italian grandmother, who, when she was at the market and the other old Italian women were, doing the evil eye at her, she was always doing this, repelling it. And so, yeah, close practice, y'all. Serious. I'm just fucking with you. But it's true, everything I said. Your videos on YouTube have helped me so much. Thank you. Oh, good. Been there for a long time. TikTok is relatively new. And then, every few months or so, I have to start a new account, or that's the way it's worked. I'm getting better at it, but the account now. So, yeah, that kind of stuff just doesn't tend to happen over there. Yeah, probably, Irish, Italian, and then a whole bunch of other stuff, but large amounts of Irish, large amounts of Italian, Scottish, and Norwegian, Danish. I mean, pretty much my DNA test is I'm everything but Asian and Native American, but large amounts of those other things, these things. Hello, simply messing about. How are you? I can't see the people that are on YouTube and Facebook, can I? No, I can't. But I see that they are there. I have a number associated with their existence. No, that's not. That's telling me nothing. Okay. And again, which school level 1 and level 2 are open till the end of the month? Get over to gumroad.com/which. which is, of course, WITCHSKEWL. Yeah, I know, Christian. It's a pain in the ass to spell it out all the time, but I'll figure out some way to rebrand that. 25% native. Grandma was 100%. So I think that's how it works. Yes, that is how it works. I'm just looking on the screen. So yeah, I originally came on here to talk about all the drama going on, but nobody seems to have anything to add. But God, it's been a dramatic week with the coming of Christian Day to the platform, and Josephine the witch, and then this other drama with somebody allegedly doxing women and threatening them, threatening their kids, and no evidence. Yeah, it's been one of those weeks. But we're over here in the throes of Mardi Gras, so I don't have a whole lot of fucks. I don't know if I have any fucks. We're celebrating. I've often said the difference between pagan and Christian is the mistranslation of the word celebrate. They heard celibate. That screwed everything up. So I would have to call this very pagan land. They celebrate everything. Yes, it is the Witch with Two Dogs drama, yes. Yes. Great many charges were levied against Witch with Two Dogs. And I was drawn into it because people were saying that he was doing it in my name and calling himself my soldier, that kind of thing. I've asked for all the shots from several people. I've received them all the ones they're willing to give. None of the smoking guns are present. Not threatening women, not threatening kids, not doxing, not stalking, not calling himself Birch's soldier. I've waited long enough to receive the evidence, and I have not received the evidence, and the excuses for not receiving the evidence have not been to my liking. So I'm at least saying it on this live in front of God and everybody. That's what it was about. I saw a great many screenshots of Witch with Two Dogs arguing with people. Sometimes he tagged me in the arguments. I don't pay attention to all of my tags. It's too much work. But none of the actual charges were present, or evidence of the charges were present in any of the screenshots, and I've waited long enough because some people knew that, in my vague video, that's who I was talking about. I didn't even know that's who I was talking about at the time, but now I know exactly who all of the players are, and all of the players have been involved in a considerable amount of drama on this platform. So I was taking a grain of salt anyways, but it's like, all right, well, dismiss this. I've been brought into this. I am supposed to play judge. But when the prosecution delivers flimsy circumstantial evidence and doesn't deliver evidence of the actual crimes that the defendant is accused of, then the prosecution has lost all credibility. And the defense gets to object, and I will accept the objection. I'm still open to receiving the evidence, but I've waited long enough to receive the evidence to, at least make that statement here. That's exactly who I was talking about. I did not even know at the time exactly who I was talking about. And I've been talking to that person, and that person knows everything that I know now. So I'm not going to play that. Don't ever play this high school with wand shit on Uncle Birch. Don't ever say, hey, so-and-so's talking shit about you. But don't tell so and so I said anything. No, I never will agree to those parameters, and I haven't since high school, and it's kept me out of a lot of bullshit that I shouldn't have been involved in. No, I will never play that. I'll go directly to so and hit them up. Say, hey, I heard this. Are you talking shit? Either so and so will lie to me, or we'll find the truth. And in both scenarios, I'm the better man for it. And I have not brought myself down to the level of many, many, many people on this app. And I never will. You're not going to play me like that. So you don't know. I'm so glad when I don't know. But is often these things, I mean, almost every time. I hate absolutes, but 9 times out of 10, these dramas will be going on and I will have no knowledge of them. And then once I am bored enough to pay attention to these trivial bullshit fuckery that people engage, 9 times out of 10, all of the players are following Uncle Birch. Despite all of my lectures, despite me, threatening to pull the car, you kids want to engage. And, it's always the kids following me. Like when this started with Christian, Josephine the Witch was following me. I didn't know Josephine the Witch was involved in half the dramas I heard about on fucking TikTok. Now I know. But I wonder why. It's like, do you people like to be lectured like you're a child? Because that's what I do when you're like this, and you still follow me. I don't get it. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Hi, baby.
Okay.
Yes,
I
dear.
have a question. How's your battery?
It's acceptable.
I'm at 5%.
I believe I'm above 5%.
And I'll give it back to you when I get to
you're going to give it back to me.
when I get to acceptable levels.
She says the sweetest things. Here, baby.
Thank you, baby.
That's why I ignore anyone that tries to charge him. Yes. BORED, bro. Don't embarrass me like that. Yeah, it is. It is. Don't take this the wrong way. Don't call me ableist. But there are constants in the universe at times. When a person continually tries to control the lives of others, that person has no control over their own lives. Quite often, they don't have control of their hygiene, their calorie intake, their financial situation, their love life, or anything else. People that immediately want to become a high priestess or high priest often fit in that category. For me, in my system, we call for volunteers. Who's going to lead the circle tonight? I look for the hand that doesn't go up. That's my leader. That's who I want to have as a leader. Anybody that immediately wants to lead others tends to not work out. They tend to be the wrong person for the job because they really want to others.
Like D.
Yes, I want the person that doesn't want to rule others. I've been in leadership position in the craft since I was 14, and I never wanted it. And even in situations that weren't the craft, I was always in it. In activism, I was always a leader. People always came to me looking for leadership. And that's another thing. I have a video on YouTube, The 13 Laws of Leadership. And that's one of the other ones. Look for the person in your circle mates, go to for advice. Because people automatically recognize the leadership potential of other people. And your covenanters will recognize the leader often before you do. There are born leaders. Some leaders can be trained. Not everybody's meant to be a leader. And a lot of people,
okay.
and that's okay. You got to have followers too. And that's been the hardest thing for me as an anarchist to accept. Not everybody's going to be a leader. I don't want to be in charge of anyone else. Exactly. So that's what I look for. I look for the person that doesn't want to be in charge of anybody else, because that was
Still
me.
don't want to be in charge
It was
of
me,
anybody.
anarchist, my whole life. Never wanted the leadership position, wanted everybody to be their own leaders. That does not work. That is not the world we live in. There are leaders, there are followers, there are people that get the fuck out of the way. Learn to recognize them if you're in those positions where you need to put people in charge. Birch, coming to you live on from New Orleans. We're live on TikTok, YouTube, and 2 Facebook pages, I believe. Figure out this restream one of these days. I just want to protect, not rule, not lead, protect. Yes. Well, in my system, we had a whole separate rank for that, the wardens. Very secret, but since I'm the reigning high priest of this region, I get to talk about it. But the wardens are a very secretive, protective group. Priests and priestess didn't even know they were operating most of the time. The prime directive of the wardens in my system was to deal with anything that might distract the priest and priestess from their duties and their ritual, and do it in a way that they'll never know anything happened.
It's like copy editing.
Yes.
They think it's all fine. They don't realize
Yes.
how many mistakes I took out.
Yes. They don't need to know. Can they respectfully decline if asked to step up? Yes, absolutely. Free will is kind of important in the craft. That's why the craft's so important. I love the background music Marta's got going for us.
Oh.
Very eerie. Uncle Bert's coming to you live from New Orleans. We're just talking about shit. We've been talking about the witch drama going on TikTok. And several things. It started with my friend Christian Day earlier this week. Now he's back on TikTok. That's right. I unleashed the Christian. He blames me for getting him back on TikTok, and that's cool. I always take credit for chaos. Sorry, I was looking at a headline that just popped up. News shit on my screen. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook. But yeah, there's some drama. I don't even know about ASM and Fantasia anymore. I don't know if they got canceled or just so canceled out of my world I don't even know them. I didn't know you knew Christian Day. I highly respect him. Yeah, he's my neighbor, kind of. He's actually lives right by my kid's school, so I see him pretty often. They got a house in Salem and they got a house in New Orleans, so they kind of go back and forth. So I don't think they're here right now. But yeah, absolutely a friend of mine. No idea who this person is. Well, you can Google Christian Day and you'll come up with all kinds of interesting stuff. I was reading the other day the Guardian article from his court case with Lori Bruno, and it was quite a read. If you don't believe in witchcraft and stuff, this is something that I thought I might have to throw out after reading it. It's like we think about protecting ourselves, we think about protecting our loved ones. Maybe not think about protecting our lawyer. That might be a really good idea, because in the Christian Day case, when push came to shove and it was his turn to be on the stand and all that, sounds like witchcraft to me. Somehow his lawyer got deathly ill right beforehand, and he had to go out in the hallway and find a lawyer and hire a lawyer that had powers to prepare for his case. So that might be a learning moment. If you ever find yourself in those situations, protect your lawyer. But I'd never read that. I'd heard, the basics of the case and the scuttlebutt and all that, but I never actually read the full to that particular war. And it was like, I think the headline was, which defeats Warlock in court or something. It was very, very sensational. Now you can chat. Oh, good. Okay. I've never really watched. I think we watched one episode of Stranger Things. Maybe someday it'd be great if someday we get into it, because there's so many seasons. I hate when I catch up to a show, like we just caught up to Tulsa King, and it's like, so now we gotta wait. If we're gonna watch something, we want to binge it. Curse all the jury that would vote against you. Absolutely. It was overplayed, lol. I guess. Uncle Bert's coming to you live from New Orleans. What's going on with y'all? We've been talking about witch drama. We can talk about that. You can ask questions about witchcraft.
Talk about Stranger Things too.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Because somebody started talking about Stranger Things just out of the blue.
Okay. It's an old song, but it made it come back.
Oh, yeah. That song was so over. Okay, they are. I guess I didn't think they could really hear you, but yeah. Never understood. Yeah. Well, we started to watch it and it was meh. But we've done that before. It's like you got to be in the right mood.
We saw more than one episode, though.
It's like we tried to catch up on Picard about a week ago, and it's just like I'm just watching it. And it's just so heady. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna go watch something simple.
We tried to get into True Blood a long time ago. We never really got into that.
But then we watched Picard like a couple nights ago and totally into it. Got through a whole season.
We didn't like American Story Hotel when we first watched it. Now
American Horror Story Hotel, yeah, love it now. So, got to be, this show can be very different. How about my school? .com/witch school, WITCHSKEWL. Yes, I'm getting ready to add a whole lot of content to there. Going to do a spellcraft class. I'm working on level 3. The thing with level 2 is I keep adding to level 2. So people that took level 2 like a year ago are getting kind of a different class than level 2 now. Level 2 and level 1 are open until the end of the month. Just make sure when you're at gumroad.com, if you're going to take the year in a day course, check your dates. February 2023. Because February 2022 is still there, because I give like at least a year of access, for people to catch up. So I leave that there, and sometimes, it confuses witches. But, if I have to tell you to check what year you're in, well, maybe you shouldn't be doing this. Basically. Oh, I'm getting likes. Okay, so we're live on 2 Facebook pages. Hello, whoever just liked that on the Facebook page. This is not a Widdershins broadcast, but I had it set up in the restream, and I did not turn it off from Widdershins. So a bonus broadcast that is not exactly Widdershins. No, I'm gonna get February 22 just to mess with you. Well, it'll mess with you. You'll pay for it, nothing will show up. No, I don't know. I don't know what would happen if you did that, but it is a pain in the ass. And what are you talking about? Aren't you graduated by now? You should be done with level 1, I think, by now. I'm not sure. I forgot which class you were in, Power of the Occult. I know the year, but time is extremely fluid to me. Oh, you fucking witches. You're going to be disappointed with me. Oh, really? Did you join the wrong one? That happened. I'm not gonna be this, but it happens every fucking time. That's why I bring it up. I know it's confusing, but you just got to check the year. That's why I try not to do them on the like. I try and do like a March, but I have a February and a March from last year, so that wouldn't work. But I try and stagger them so it's not so confusing. I've not done. I've done level one. Not done with level two. Okay. Are you in level two? Okay. I don't even know. I try not to look. Else would make me feel weird. I mean, my daughter's probably done with level one. I know it was about spring last year. I forget which class she's in, but I'm not going to tell you who she is. But my daughter's taking my class too. It took her 26 years to uh, want to be involved in witchcraft, but it takes what it takes. Hello, YouTube. You people don't have much to say, do you? Uncle Bert's coming live, New Orleans. We're on TikTok, my YouTube channel, 2 Facebook pages, and just talking about random shit. But I was talking about the drama going on out here on TikTok. I finished level 1 right before I went to New Orleans last year. Okay, cool. You're coming this year, right? You got to come to HexFest. I need to like catalog all of the people I brought to HexFest and all the people I run into from TikTok, so I can show Christian Days. Like, look at all these motherfuckers I brought from TikTok, man. Nobody else bringing anybody from TikTok. We got plenty of people on WitchCon that are on TikTok, but yeah, I am raking them in, man. I just got to say, I got to toot my own horn there, but I'm raking them in. Now, when you sign on for WitchCon or HexFest, part of your contract is sharing the event to your social media. I have taken my contractual obligations and exploded them all the way to the sun. We have plugged the shit out of this. We're going to plug it some more. And no, I'm not into it yet. Honestly, I forgot you put it up this month. I forgot to. I thought, I think Bree joined the October. I'm going, why'd you join the October? You should join the December. If I hadn't actually put a December out, I lose track sometimes too, how many classes I got going. I tend to have like about 5 level 1s going, about 3 level 2. I think I got 4. Okay, 5 level 1s and 3 level 2s, or 4 level 2s going right now. So yeah, I'm confused too sometimes. I'm just looking over here. Okay, Tiffany didn't say anything. I have a genuine question. Ask honestly and sincerely. Okay, only if you're going to be honest and sincere. The black Pegasus is. I wait. With all the things Day said towards trans people, how can he still be supported? Because he didn't say anything about trans people. I've asked for receipts. Nobody has them. Christian Day had Yeshe Matthews at one of his events, and people said she was a TERF, transphobe. Yet nobody could ever produce a receipt of anything transphobic that she ever said. Likewise, nobody's ever produced a receipt of anything transphobic that Christian Day has ever said. So it's absolute bullshit. And again, Uncle Birch wants logic, reason, and evidence. And if you don't have those, you can fuck off.
We've been with him and trans people in the same room.
Our favorite bartender bartender at a bar that me and him have gone to together is a trans woman, and I've seen him. I don't know if tipping well shows, but it should mean something. He's tipped that woman very well and never batted a fucking eye. Um, he actually tells the story on his new TikTok page. Yeah, but he doesn't say anything transphobic or anything of the kind. It's like you people on TikTok and social media are ruled by a bunch of buzzwords, and the buzzwords are meant to elicit an emotion. Transphobic, cultural appropriation. How do you feel when I said those? Well, your feeling overwhelms your rationality, your strive for logic, reason, and evidence. And that's why people use the buzzword language. Same reason the Republicans use it. It's like, watch, critical race theory. Any Republicans out here? You're tripping right now, right? Drag queen story time. Tripping right now, aren't you? Yeah. But do you know what any of that means? You don't. You don't. It's a bunch of buzzwords. Put his profile. What? Put his profile's a trophy. That's incredible, stupid. He made like 12-part series telling the story of what happened. He did. Well, he lost count. It was really like a 10-part series. But I saw that. He lost count. The evidence is there. It's out there. Well, if you have it, produce it. That's not, say you're like Carrie. I'm not sure what position you're taking, but that's like Carrie Lake. There's a mountain of evidence. Okay. Produce a hill. Produce a pile. Just a pile. Give me a pile. No pile? No argument there. Produce the evidence. Habeas corpus. Produce the body. Produce the body of evidence. If not, you have no credibility. Yep, I got Instagram. I think it's Uncle Birch 4. But if you just look at Uncle Birch, you'll find it. Need to watch that. Happy to send it to you. Cool. Send it. There are no receipts. Kind of like the witch with two dogs thing, man. I asked receipts. The receipts I got did not lay out the charges that were levied. This is a person that I know. This is a person I broke bread with. This is a person that picked that house. Picked that house. I didn't even know him that well. And when he heard we were thinking about moving to New Orleans, he insisted on house shopping for us. And I said, no.
With us, but yeah.
I mean, but even before we came here, he looked at it and he ruled out this one, ruled out this one. Christian offers a reward about the woman rumor, 10,000. Okay, you know what he probably did? He offered 10,000 to anybody that could prove that warlock meant that they broke their oath to the coven, and that's been about a decade, and nobody ever collected that money. So he probably just took the 10K from here and put it over to there. So yeah, you got receipts, man. Give it. When there's so much turmoil towards that community, is basically encourage the stereotype. Yeah. Again, I speak of what I know, and everybody on the internet doesn't. They don't know. They don't know. A lot of people said things. I had a guy, Thomas the tour guide, last time I spoke at WitchCon, he called me up, cussing me out, telling me not to be at WitchCon, and he said Christian Day sexually assaulted him 3 times. So I figured he'd call back, And before he called back, I looked up the law. And it turned out that Louisiana is a one-party consent state. If one party consents to recording a call, you can record the call. So he called me up, and I put him on the spot while recording his call. I said, "You said to me that Christian Day sexually assaulted you. Put up or shut up." What the fuck did that mean? He said, "He was telling people that he wanted to have sex with me." I said, "You asshole. That's not sexual assault. At the very worst, that could be sexual harassment. But you using those words out of context is a slap in the face to everybody that's experienced sexual assault. And you should be held accountable for that. That's fucking wrong." Not to mention, the general consensus was that Christian Day told everybody in Salem that Thomas the tour guide stunk like a hobo. And it made no sense that he would tell anybody that he wanted to have sex with that. So this is the kind of thing I run into. People say a lot of shit, but on the shit, you find out it's not the shit that they said it was. And again, in my house, I spent a great deal of time with, and if he was a transphobe, it would have come up. In New Orleans, it would have come up. And not to mention, we're in New Orleans where he would not survive if that was the case. We don't play that here. Let's see. You're talking about Laurie Bruno. Laurie Bruno got a restraining order and then lost the appeal. So, did you follow up? Did you follow up? No. I know the case well. Lost the appeal. So, yeah, whatevs. If you're gonna like cite court cases, you got to follow all the way through. Court cases aren't done when there's a conviction, and that was a civil court case, by the way. They're not done. They're always subject to appeal. I saw that call. Yep. Skanky shit, stinky shit. Yep. Thomas the tour guide in Salem, absolutely. Dave made so many calls to that person, it was unreal. So what? So what? Nobody knows what the context of the calls were. These were two old friends having a fight. You know how many calls Christian Days made to me in the fucking middle of the night? Am I supposed to cite all those and say he was harassing me? I mean, yeah, he was harassing me. He's a friend of mine. Yeah, but there was a record of many calls, but no record of what was said on the calls. Maybe Salem wasn't a one-party consent state. I don't know. But we have no knowledge of what. Yeah, we have no knowledge of what was said in those calls, or if anybody answered those calls. We have a call log. That's about it. So, again, circumstantial evidence is different than evidence that's being investigated by. Again, I am not a lawyer. I'm not a judge, but I was a cop, so I know the elements of evidence, and I know what habeas corpus is, and nobody has produced the body. So, sorry about that. Also, doors are generally the best occult shops. I have spent my life, I grew up in the back of a witch store. I go, any place I go find the witch stores. I go there. Even though I own my own witch store, I would still buy stuff from the different witch stores. And fucking Christian Day has the best witch stores I've seen. I haven't been to Salem, but he has the same two shops in Salem. I imagine they're equal or better than the same two shops we have in New Orleans. But yeah. The calls were detailed within the court. That's the claims of what was on the call were detailed in the court. But that's one party saying what was on the calls and the other party disagreeing. So they were not detailed in the court. They were stated by the prosecution, but not supported by the defense. And there was nothing proven of what was said outside of that. he did toss around opening a shop in the UK once upon a time. But so what? If I had the money, I might do that too. When I have the money, I might do that too. No, the latest attack on Christian Day happened after he announced his diabetic scare on the internet. So these people specifically attacked him when they thought he was in a position of weakness. So he didn't blame diabetes. He stated the timeline of events. And as soon as he stated that on Facebook, which he probably should not have because his enemies are looking, they launched a full-scale assault on him to over the edge. Again, I know of what I speak, and everybody else knows rumors. But okay. No, it was this homophobic comment. He's a fucking flaming queer. He didn't have any homophobic comments. And if he ever said, I mean, he can say the F word, okay? He can say flaming F word. He's queer as a $3 bill, and he's not homophobic. Like black people using the N word, man. They can do it. Homophobic. Do you realize where we are? We're in New Orleans. You don't get to be homophobic. You don't get to be transphobic. You don't get to be racist. And if you are, we're going to fucking tie you with a horse and drag you down Bourbon Street face first. Or feet first with your face dragging down Bourbon Street. Not going to happen. Can't survive here. Never going to happen. Yeah, no homophobic comment. Oh, God.
It's like saying I'm a misogynist.
Yeah. Yeah, Marta's a misogynist. She uses the word bitch all the time, man. She refers to her friends as her bitches. Sometimes hoes. They call each other hoes. She is such a misogynist. Oh my fucking God, dude.
Slut.
So, oh my God, slut shaming now. Oh God. Yeah, again. And unfortunately, with most things out here on Witch Talk, I speak of what I know. Many of you are speaking of what you heard. Okay. I've had the experiences that you're just learning. You can listen and I will teach you. But somebody called me the been there, done that t-shirt witch. They also call me the king of New Orleans, so I'm still going to get a crown at some point. But I have been there. I have done that. I say the F word. That doesn't make me homophobic. Because you're queer. It's okay. That's your word. You can say it. I say it all the time, you know, amongst friends, but I won't say it out here. But I will definitely call him a F and F word to his face, and I will call him the C word. I just called him that the other day. But you know, out here on TikTok, I understand, you know, y'all snowflakes. Oh, and YouTube and Facebook too. So I won't use that word, but that's, you know, the funniest things. Some of the funniest things to have come out of the Christian Day drama is when they attacked one of the women. This is what the social justice warriors on the West Coast started attacking the presenters of WitchCon, threatening them with all of these buzzwords because of their opposition to Christian Day. As you might imagine, nobody has had the cojones, which women have those too, by the way. Nobody's had the cojones to approach Uncle Birch. The last person that did was a year ago, and that was Thomas, the fucking tour guide. You saw how I did away with him. So these people, these wonderful social justice warriors started threatening the presenters at WitchCon not to be involved in this thing. And in that, they said, well, one of these people that Christian Day has here, she's a rapist. And life has been removed. Oh, God. Hold on, you guys. Warning first. Okay, yeah. Feedback submitted. Appeal. What is it? Hateful behavior, huh? All right.
What?
I got my TikTok live removed for hateful behavior. I have no idea. That's how TikTok works. I'm gonna give that a minute. Y'all, I'm gonna go pee. Be right back.
Is there more stout?
Did you finish that one?
Yep. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, my dear.
Yes, my sweet. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at TikTok and YouTube are still here. Let's see what happened with TikTok and my appeal. Let's see. They got you live again. Yes, they did. Sorry, I'm looking over here trying to see where my appeal is on TikTok. Appeal update. Hold on, you know. Wow, they. Okay, so I lost the appeal on TikTok. Kicked you off TikTok. Hello, y'all. Yeah, can you believe that? Hateful behavior. What the hell was hateful about it? But I did not win the appeal. Oh my goodness. It's such bullshit. No, I'm not satisfied with the outcome.
Why do they even ask if you're satisfied?
Yeah.
Why would you be satisfied with the outcome?
The appeal process is not user friendly. Wow. Fucking snowflakes, man. So wait, is it so 26th now? Hold on, people. Oh, today's the 19th. Oh my god. All right, well, we might not have some Wittershins on TikTok, so follow us everywhere else. You need to teach the invisibility spell. Yeah. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Well. Well, now we're over here on TikTok. We have about the same amount of people over here. Well, I think because a lot of people are here from TikTok, but yeah, some bullshit going on out here. People accuse people of shit that didn't fucking happen. They spread the same goddamn rumors. I mean, Republicans are ruled by talking points, right? Shouldn't we be better than that? Shouldn't we have some thought behind what we say? It's like, what does cultural appropriation mean? What does closed practice mean? It's kind of like Republicans and CRT. You don't fucking know what it means, do you? Nobody fucking does. Because it's meaningless. Well, here, you know what, you little bitches? Hold on. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Let's see, can I go on Instagram on this one? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, switchity. All right. What is it doing? Trying to go live on Instagram now. Hold on, y'all. Oh, fuck off. You piece of shit. Just, oh, fuck you again. Fuck you. Okay. All right. Now, fuck TikTok. We're live on Instagram now, too. Uncle Birch 3. Uncle Birch 3 on Instagram. All right. So, you got a hello, Witch Whisperer. I was going on TikTok on this phone, and they unceremoniously kicked me off. And so now I'm Instagram with this, but we're also over here on YouTube and 2 Facebook pages. And we were talking about drama on social media platform, Christian Day. And as such, Christian Day angers so many people that somebody mass reported the fucking lie taken down. So the thing that I wonder is, since we're now on now that we're not on TikTok, we're Max. Can I do this? Because I've been wanting to do that for a while. We're on TikTok. You know it's going to happen. But, I got kicked off my live anyways, so might as well load up. How you doing there, Instagram? I haven't been live here enough. You follow me, and I'm trying to go live here more. But we were had a really good discussion going about the whole Christian Day drama on TikTok, and I offered a bunch of facts in response to rumors And that apparently pissed somebody off enough to mass report my video. And then, of course, TikTok doesn't actually look at it. So, of course, they looked at it, it was hateful behavior. They saw this guy and they assumed I must have been engaged in hateful behavior, I guess, because that hadn't happened. No, playing Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, dude, don't.
What?
Don't even talk to me about that game, okay? I don't want to hear it. Don't tell people you're playing it. Yeah.
Hogwarts.
Everybody's boycotting this game because of JK fucking Rowling. Yeah. No. Don't tell people you're playing that game. You're gonna catch a bunch of shit. Miss Tammy Lee, what are you doing on? What are you doing on Instagram? I know you're over here. I'm also on, I should be on my Facebook page and the Widdershins Facebook page, I believe. I think that's where this goes. And we're on YouTube, and now we're on Instagram. We were on TikTok, but they suck, so now we're over here. And I look much better on the camera on Instagram than I did TikTok, so double fair. And I could say that. I could say fuckity, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them all day fucking long. And you don't fucking care about hateful content. You don't care about fucking hateful content. So now I can actually be hateful and provide the hateful content, and they can't fucking do a fucking thing. You have several of the Stay the Fucking Home Show people on Facebook too. Well, cool. Well, they don't comment, or maybe this thing isn't giving me the Facebook comments. I haven't seen any Facebook comments. I've seen some YouTube comments. If anybody's watching on Facebook, comment, and then I don't know if I don't see the comment, then I won't really fucking know. But comment, because I'm only seeing the YouTube comments. This was always my problem with Restream the first time. What the fuck? I missed a video chat from who? That like rang my phone. I don't know, man. Love you and Marta. Aw, thank you, Tammy. Good to see you there. Now, what's going on here? Even Christian did earlier. Me too. Cool. All right. Well, I don't know what just went out. So the video is not paused, right? We should be streaming on Instagram. Said pause. I'm hoping it's not paused now. Jesus. I got rung on both phones because both phones are on the same damn number. I can see Restream still running. So, yeah, if you have something to say it over here. Why does this phone keep fading like that? Lost you a few moments. Sorry. Hit the wrong button. Oh, that was you. The screen keeps turning off over here. People are going to try and cancel me over again. They probably will. They are going to. You mark my words. You're going to be a turf by morning, man. If anybody saw that, that's where they're going to go. And again, it's like CRT. Nobody knows what a turf is, but they're going to be mad about it. Okay, what the fuck there, Instagram? There. You get stop tripping. Keeps like blanking my screen out. What in the fuck is that? All right. Somebody type something in Instagram. Tell me if I'm still there. That was weird. I don't know enough about Instagram. Okay, people are still joining Instagram, so it must still be live. Okay, good. I don't know what that was. It keeps like the screen keeps like going blank. So Uncle Bert's coming to you live on YouTube, Instagram, to Facebook. We were on TikTok, and then I got kicked off for hateful behavior. At least, that's what they say. Is it possible that somebody is screwing with this live video? I don't think they have that ability really on Instagram. TikTok, yeah, you can engage in fuckery really easily. It's not hard to fuck up somebody's live or fuck up somebody's video or something like that. But Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, um, they somehow have better algorithms. I mean, yeah, I called somebody a C word on jokingly, and it was a friend of mine um, on Facebook the other day, and I went into Facebook jail, and I jokingly referred to stabbing a friend of mine in the eye with a fork, which he would appreciate.
This is an inside joke.
It was an inside joke that he would appreciate. And yeah, I went to Facebook jail for that too. Oh, yeah, it doesn't seem to be glitching now. The screen isn't going blank. So. It's weird though. I know we got like 3 people I'm talking to on Instagram, and it says there's 1 here, so I can't count on the Instagram number clearly. Okay, well, what do you guys want to talk about? We're still talking about the Christian Day drama, or the stuff that was hateful behavior on TikTok. I don't even remember what it was. Can't post messages to some channel. Okay, so I'm wondering if you Facebook people are posting messages and I can't see it. Facebook personal profile reply. Do it. Okay, get me off of this fucking thing. Come on. Alright, I don't know what the fuck that is. Chat overlay. Now I can't get rid of this fucking big ass thing in here. Oh, that was a bad idea. There. Okay, there's a chat overlay there. Alright, I'm fucking with my software here. I shouldn't have pressed that thing because it won't go away. God damn you. God damn you, piece of shit. Alright, somebody say something on YouTube or Facebook and get this thing off my screen. Uncle Bert's coming alive from New Orleans. Okay, still not glitching on Instagram. Okay, well, okay. Now I got the chat overlay. Let's see, I can see that. How do I see it down here? Okay, chat overlay is way too small. Okay, that's a YouTube person. All right, Starblade, how are you? We just jumped onto Instagram because I got kicked off of TikTok. We're on Instagram, YouTube, and a couple Facebook pages, it looks like. Uncle Bert's coming to you live, New Orleans. We were talking about a lot of the witch drama that goes on TikTok, but now we're not on TikTok, so that's kind of pointless. Christian Day was the topic, and he's, controversial everywhere. So what's going on with you people on Instagram? Got something to talk about? Instagram's good now, yes. Starblade joined. Hello, Starblade. I can't tell if anybody. So if you're on YouTube or Facebook, say something again. Type something in there. This thing's not going off on my screen. I'm waiting. Come on, type something. Say something. And nothing's happening. Well, this is fun, isn't it? All right. Can't get that off of there. Let's see, show. Okay, now I see. Ah, got it off there myself. Oh, get off there. So why? It's my Facebook personal profile is public. Facebook groups. So I'm not receiving messages from Facebook. Okay, confirm. Okay, leave me alone. God damn it, leave me. Go away. Oh, there, thank you. Ah, hello, Amanderkel. I saw you on the chat overlay, but it's this tiny, tiny fucking window because I'm doing it on my phone. Uncle Bert's coming to you live from New Orleans. It's a lovely day. The sun's almost down. I probably won't be here for very much longer.
Want to trade back for the battery?
I think I'm good for right now. Thank you, dear. Yes, it's still working. What you want to talk about? Somebody talk about something because we're talking about the TikTok drama, but now we're not on TikTok, so I think most people on all these other formats don't care about that. And some of these people on these other formats are on there because of the TikTok drama. So there's that. Any fun plans this evening? Well, MILF Manor and the Mayfair Witches. Massive bowls. Yeah, no, I think it's been too cold to go to the parades. I think so there's parades during the week, right, honey?
Well, tomorrow and Tuesday
Okay.
is the last day.
Okay.
There's some tomorrow.
So
the ones on Tuesday start kind of early, but we can go later than that. Have to check it out. And there's definitely should be some stuff tomorrow.
Yeah. So we got a couple more days before Mardi Gras is over, so we've got to catch a couple parades. I'm in Texas. Recently connected with you on Instagram. What is the main thing you're working on now? I'm working on WitchCon coming up in March 3rd to the 5th. Then I'm working on Hex Fest, which is in August, and I'm working on Level 3. Hey, I found you. I was in Facebook. Cool. Were you saying anything in Facebook? Because I'm not. I might have to tweak this. I'm not getting any messages from Facebook. I know people were watching there. But it does seem that there's something I have to change.
Yeah, we've got 2 Uptown tomorrow.
Okay.
Starting at 5:15.
Okay, we got to try and pull that off.
And then on Tuesday, they start in the morning.
Oh, Lavola. Hey, very different name over here. Okay, so you were typing on Facebook and I didn't see it. Okay. It said something about changing my Facebook profile to public, which I thought it was. So I'm gonna have to check it. Yeah, check out witchcon.com. That's coming up, and $95 for the largest online magical conference. You get to watch it forever. It can be like a chunk of your digital book of shadows. Head over to witchcon.com and see everybody presenting. Yeah, you'll recognize me. They call me Michael Carell, but they also say also known as Uncle Birch. I see you better here than Facebook. Facebook kept freezing up. Yeah. Maybe because we're like in the backyard, we don't have the strongest connection. I really need to find a better extender to get the signal stronger out here. Well, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. It's getting ready to time to feed dogs and kids and stuff. Uh, but I haven't been out here going live in a while. Again, my Which School Level 1 and Level 2 are open till the end of the month. It's only a few away. Get over to gumroad.com/which school, which is WITCHSKEWL. Be sure you're looking at February 2023. You can sign up for the class, and there's a whole bunch of other classes. There's versions of Which School that are bundled to where you can take it at a lower price, a year and a day's worth of witchcraft, and binge watch the damn thing. That's what the kids want in this day and age. You got to give the people what they want. So this stuff going on over there at Which School, WITCHSKEWL. Gumroad.com/which school. It's out at Which Lens. That's a social media app. It's available at the App Store. It's only available on Apple now, but we're working on Android. Man, perfect time to get out of here because sun is bouncing under the umbrella. All right, blessed be you all. How do